Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com. Let's take a look at this hour's developing stories. Footage has been released showing Turkish coast guards rescuing around 35 illegal migrants when their boat sank off the country's western Aegean coast. The migrants, mainly from Syria and Eritrea, included women and children. Turkish officials said they rescued 385 migrants in several operations at the weekend. President Barack Obama is pledging more U.S. assistance to help contain the Ebola outbreak in West Africa. The White House says the president made the pledge in a telephone conversation with UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. Obama has said previously that the deadly outbreak is a U.S. national security priority and that the American military will help set up isolation units and equipment in West Africa and provide security for public health workers. Both leaders also agreed on the need for a broad coalition to counter the threat posed by ISIS and to continue humanitarian assistance to civilians under threat in Iraq. German politicians and media Monday called for a crackdown against the propaganda after a group of Salafists took to the streets calling itself the Sharia police. Seeking to enforce their austere moral code, they told nightclub goers to refrain from drinking alcohol and listening to music and arcade customers not to play games for money. No arrests have been made so far, but political leaders warned they would crack down on the Islamist patrol if it took its campaign any further. The head of the Central Council of Muslims in Germany has condemned the action. Queensland e-cigarette users will soon see the freedoms they enjoy over traditional smokers turn to ash. Their state will become the first in Australia to subject e-cigarette users to the same laws as those for people who smoke regular cigarettes. Amendments to the Tobacco Act will become effective on January 2015, ensuring restrictions on regular cigarettes, such as not smoking in public areas, also apply to their electronic counterparts. The Cancer Council Queensland Chief Executive, Professor Jeff Dunn, says the amendments follow his organization's lobbying for tough regulation of the sale and use of e-cigarettes. And thanks for tuning into this hour's edition of World in 2 Minutes. See you in 2 hours with more stories. Goodbye.